you, 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 you're cool, and you, I'm out.
Alright, let's get into this. While the All For One video I've been hyping up is being finished, let's have some fun. With chapter 418 being released, we get to see the extent of how much of a hater All For One can be to certain predecessors of One For All. So let's rank all the users to see how much All For One hated them, and this list may surprise you, so let's go. So start at rank number 9, we got Yoshi. In last place at the first user, Yoshi is All For One's brother. And considering the fact that All For One's goal for the longest was getting One For All back, as he feel like it's like gaining back the last memento of his brother, and through all what we've seen, All For One had no hatred of Yoshi, so much as being confused to why he left and blamed others for it and wanted to get him back. So I don't see him actually having any hatred towards Yoshi. At rank number 8, we got Deku. Now this may be a little controversial since Deku the newest user and the war arc that's going on and such, but to be honest, we haven't really seen or gotten much of a feeling that All For One actually have any hate for Deku. While Deku have sold some of his plans and beat up some of his assassins, they never directly fought each other. In fact, from all the interactions we've seen, it seems more like All For One is more amused by Deku's presence as a way to screw All Might than directly care about Deku himself. Which is a good thing, by the way, because considering what All For One usually does to the user he doesn't like, it won't be pretty, and Mama Doya have already gone through enough in her life. At rank number 7, we got Bando. Now this is where we see All For One will have at least some spite towards the users for one reason or another. As we know, we got Bando. And as we know, before Deku, Bando was one of the users All For One actually made an attempt to take One For All from, but failed. And yeah, that's basically why I put him here. I think coming so close to your goal by failing will make you resent that guy, you know, just a little bit. Number 6, we got Samori. As far as we know, Samori never met All For One, and I feel like that will annoy All For One more than failing to get One For All from him. As with Bando, at least he knew who Bando was and had a chance to take him back during the fights. But with Samori, since he was running like a punk the entire time, that gotta be annoying search for this man. Like that right, you know, that's in your home, but you can't get rid of it. And number 5, we got Bruce. Now Bruce is here purely because he's friends with Kudo. All For One really hates Kudo, so I believe some of that hate will leak towards Bruce as well. Kinda like when you hate a guy so much you go screw you and your friends. Yeah, that much. You know, just some that good old secondary hatred, secondhand hatred. At rank number 4, we get, and no lie, and only made it this high because All For One must have had something against him to freaking laser beam him in half. Look! Damn! All For One must have really been tired of chasing after One For All for this one. Because what did this poor man do? He's like, he got like the weakest crook out of them all, but he went through all that. At rank number 3, we got Nana. Here we are, boys. The big 3 that earned One For All's hatred. Where do I even start with this one? Besides killing her, and possibly killing her husband as well, he kidnapped her grandson and basically groomed him into being a villain. And if recent chapters are to be believed, he was cooking up something devious with her son. He didn't just kill her off, he wanted to besmudge her legacy. At rank number 2, we got Kudo. All For One hate for him is nearly unmatched for being the main person who got Yoshi away from him. Just look at him once he finally got his hand on Kudo. Bro was not playing games that day. Not only do I believe he probably made sure Kudo's death was long and painful, but it was confirmed that out of pure spite, he tracked down every single woman Kudo was close to and murked them. He literally went out of his way to wipe this man's DNA from existence and ended an entire bloodline. Do you know what tier of hate he had to be? He did it. Like, this is like Stein levels of everyone you know is now dead kind of cleansing. And making a surprise appearance at rank number 1.5 is Bakugo. Technically, Bakugo was a One For All user due to that movie. While the movies are technically not canon, but then the manga confirmed that the characters from the movies are canon. And that they knew or recognized Bakugo, meaning that the movies are semi-canon. I'm counting it, sue me. So on top of All For One hating him for reminding him of Kudo, Bakugo was basically the one that caused All For One to finally die. At least, in the physical world, at least. But I don't know about you, but I 100% hate the guy who caused me to die. So, At rank number 1, we got All Might. So take most of what All For One did to Nana involving her family and consider that a lot of that was probably done just to screw with All Might. And then toss in the fact that All Might technically killed All For One once before, and we established before that you'll really hate the guy who killed you. And we got a fraction of how much All For One hates All Might. This man will on a very limited time limit temporarily put his plan on hold just to catch the fate against All Might because he really wanted to turn him into a corpse. Literally just seeing All Might smile triggered this man. And just look at his face where he couldn't kill All Might after Bakugo saves him.
You tripping, bro. You tripping.
Like, bro, he is literally tripping over this. It's insane. Like, I literally believe if he had an extra Tensei he could spare, he would have went back to try to kill All Might. But hey, it is what it is, and I respect the dedication. Alright, that's it for me. Check us on the projects I'm making. I got a heal-based one, relentlessly build a heal of a new heal. He's trying his best to help out his town, but he's in a binding deal with a villainess that likes to bully him because he's bored. And then there's Stormworld Riders, a jet set radio inspired manga about skating, crew battles, and all that fun free flow stuff. Both are on Kickstarter now in a pre-launch and are in the description below. And while you're at it, like this video, subscribe if you're new, and tell me how you'll rank them. And I'll see you guys next time. Back to the streets for me. See ya.